Hello, Latrice Murphy here, and welcome to the Ribbonista Halloween blog hop hosted by May Arts. Today I have a crazy amount of ribbon to work with today, and what we're creating today on my blog is a Halloween fringe banner. So what I did is I chose a lot of these ribbons are in the Halloween section of the website. I love this webbing. You guys have seen me use this on a couple of projects already. I even use these on my headbands and things like that. But I really love this for creating fringe banners. And then, so I've got that in 3 colors. I've got the orange, the white, and the black. And I actually am creating 3 of these to hang around my house. So that's why I have so much. But you guys can actually get these ribbons on the website if you would like. And then I also have the orange that has a nice black edge. And you'll also notice that I went with the larger widths. So this is like 1.5 inch. Most of them are 1.5 inch. And then I went with this fun sheer Halloween ribbon. I love this one. I don't know, I just love how it's sheer and the different oranges and the mix of black in that one. And then I've just got my orange grosgrain. And then I also have this awesome double-sided satin, the black and the purple. And then I've got a different shade of purple. This is like the iridescent purple. It kind of changes color as you move it. I thought it would be fun to have a couple shades of purple, couple shades of orange, and then to add a little bit more texture and a little bit more fray and kind of unruliness to it, I am pulling in some fabric that I had. I just grabbed this stuff at my local craft store. It was in the Halloween section. I just love the stars. I don't know, just to throw something in there. But to start with, what we need is, I've just got I think this is 4 or 5 inch tulle. I just grabbed this stuff at the local craft store as well. And I don't know how long. I'm just going to let it hang off because I'm actually just going to show you a few strands of this, and then you guys can see the full effect of it in the photos below my post. Let's start with this star fabric. So I've got some super sharp scissors. And what I want to do is give it a little snip, and I'm keeping it about 2 inches wide. And I just want to tear this. So you can see that when I tear this, I get these nice frayed edges. I love them. They're delicious. So I'm going to keep going. And I'm not caring that if it's not staying perfect or anything. So it gets a little bigger, but I'm fine with that. You can cut it again and fray it again. So we're just getting different widths, different pieces, and then what I want to do is cut this in half. So even this piece that gets really thin on the end, I don't mind that. I'm going to go ahead and use it anyway. And then I'm going to get rid of this white edge that shows up on when you buy fabric off the bolt. So I'm going to get rid of that, and then I saw another one somewhere. I think it was gone. I think I actually tore it off, so it's okay. Alright, so we've got a couple pieces of our orange star fabric going. I'm going to put those over to the side while I decide on which pieces I want to pull from my ribbon stash here. So with the orange, I don't want to put the stars with every little bunch of ribbons that I do. I don't want to mix too many oranges in one little bunch, so since I do want to show you how I'm going to use this, I will pull in some of this yummy double satin, and I'll keep them about the same length as that orange fabric. And I always cut this double satin on a 45-degree angle. So I'll go ahead and give both ends a 45-degree cut. That just keeps it from fraying a little bit. So then now we can kind of build, down here I can kind of build my my tie, or I don't know what you want to call it. So let's grab some of the webbing. Don't you guys just love my crazy mess? So the webbing I fold it in half. Okay, so, and then I give it a 45-degree angle, so then I got this nice banner cut on the end. So I'm going to do that to both sides. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and layer that with my stack here. And then I think I'll pull in some of the black as well. And so what I'm doing is I'm choosing, I'll give that one a 45-degree angle cut. I'm choosing about 6 ribbons. So I've got 2, 4, and then I'll pull in a couple pieces of this sheer ribbon. Just to finish it off. Alright. And this sheer ribbon, I'll go ahead and give it a 45-degree cut as well. Alright, so, and I'm going to separate these 2 pieces so they're not stacking, so they're not stacked on top of each other. Alright, so now I've got this crazy bunch of ribbon that is, I love just the texture and the color and everything on this. I can't wait to you guys see the photos of this just hanging. I mean, it's so fun. This is the same process you would use if you were making a great backdrop for a birthday party. You would use the same stuff. Go through your stash, go through your fabric stash, order some new ribbons to match that birthday party theme, and just go to town. Like, you could do this, you could have an awesome banner in like a few minutes. Alright, so what I'm doing is I'm taking that tool and I'm leaving a little bit of length on this side because I want to have somewhere to attach it to the wall. And I'm literally, guys, this is how easy it is. Tying it around, and now I'm not going to pull it straight up and down. I'm going to pull it side to side. Okay, this is a little bit key to this, so that it hangs down. Okay, if you pull it up and down, then that ribbon is going to want to hang up and down. Alright, so then, you know, I don't know which way it'll fall better. I think it falls better this way. So you can see that's just one. But if you keep going, we'll make a couple more. You keep going on this, you're going to have such fun texture, and you just want to keep them like 2 inches apart so that those ribbons are hitting each other and they're making each other fall down. So just from this one, do you see how fun and textural this is? Like, and then this is the greatest thing ever to pack away in your totes. Like, I have plastic totes almost to the ceiling of Halloween decorations. I could just ball this up, throw it in my tote, and it's ready for next year. Like, I don't even have to take this apart or anything. Alright, so let's do another one. Let's do one without some fabric. So I'll probably use that star fabric every other one. So, and I'm using about, I thought I had my ruler there. I don't know, an 18-inch piece of ribbon. So this one I will cut with that banner cut as well. And I just love how perfect it cuts. This is such awesome ribbon. Alright, and then we'll do this side too. Oh, this way. You gotta be careful when you're cutting it. Alright, so let's build our next stack. And we'll use some of this orange. Some of the orange mesh. I'll use some of this purple sheer. And then we'll use a little of the white mesh as well. And let's throw in one strip of this, our double-sided satin. Alright, so what I'm going to do real quick is just go through and give them cuts on the ends, stack them back. Alright, and get rid of all my little pieces there. Alright, so now I've got my next little stack here ready to go on. So I'm about 2 inches away, and I'm just going to tie this, and even if you're not, you don't have to measure this perfectly. And I'm going to tie it, I'm going to pull it to the side, nice and tight, and then just it's going to hang down right next to that one. So there's number 2, if you guys can kind of see it. So then when I hang these up, I'll have kind of a, so you can see it's kind of hanging down a little bit. So I'm going to just keep going, keep going, keep going, and then I'm going to have all this awesome texture and all this awesome, I've got the fabric, and I've got the webbing, and I've got the sheer and the shiny of the satin, both sides. I'm just going to keep going until I get to the length that I want my banner, and then I will hang these, and you guys can see those photos below the video. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to comment below on my blog and get entered into a chance to win 3 spools of the Halloween category ribbon of your choice. There's so many to choose from, and I mean, they're so versatile. So you don't actually have to use them for Halloween. You could grab them. I mean, these spools of ribbon are nice and big, and they're so great to use. So thanks so much for visiting, and have fun hopping. Bye.